P.M. Rao, Mr. Ronnie Screwwaller, faculty, Chief Dreamer, Mr. Vineet Nair, fellow colleagues on the board, dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. Now, ChatGPT informed me that a speech by a chancellor at a convocation needs to be welcoming, it needs to acknowledge achievements, it needs to be reflective and above all inspirational. Sounds very helpful, doesn't it? And ironically, it left me wondering, what do I say? Because the fact is that all of you have already been welcomed by the VC, and of course I'm delighted to add my welcome to his. And the VC's report, which did make me very proud, has already highlighted the many achievements for the year. There were speakers before me, and of course 2 distinguished speakers coming after me who are wonderfully well qualified to both share their reflection and to inspire you. So frankly, I'm going to throw out the ChatGPT model. Wasn't much help, and I'm just going to tell you a story. And the story I want to share with you is the story of Narasimha and Hiranyakashipu. I've used this story before, but like all great stories, it leads itself to many contexts, to many interpretations. As you probably remember, Hiranyakashipu, by dint of very long and severe penance, had obtained a boon, a grant from Brahma. And according to the terms of that boon, neither man nor beast could kill him. He could not be killed by daylight or at night time, within his home or outside it, on the ground or in the sky. Convinced that he was invincible, Hiranyakashipu went on a rampage of destruction, and only Vishnu could tackle him. So how did Vishnu deal with him? How do you destroy someone who can't be killed by man or beast, inside or outside, by day or night, etc., etc.? So Hiranyakashipu pretty much had all bases covered. And to bypass the boon, the usually gentle Vishnu took on the fearsome Narasimha avatar. And Narasimha was a hybrid creature, half man, half lion, and therefore neither man nor beast. He killed Hiranyakashipu at twilight, which is neither day nor night. He killed him in the courtyard, which is neither inside a house nor outside it. And he also placed him across his knee and tore him apart, thus circumventing the terms of the boon that he could not be killed either on the ground or in the sky. Now that's what I call an innovative algorithm. How does this story apply to you? Well, the first thing Vishnu did was to reinvent himself. Vishnu, the preserver, took on the fearsome Narasimha avatar, and he reinvented himself to suit circumstances. So you too are going out into a world of work that is unpredictable and changing at the speed of light. Constant learning, constant reinvention is a skill that is going to stand you in good stead. As circumstances change, keep in mind, reinvention is the name of the game. Secondly, Vishnu abandoned linear thinking. Instead, he thought innovatively and alternatively. Now, logic would dictate that it was impossible to destroy Hiranyakashipu, but alternative thinking, lateral thinking, showed that it could be done. So in your complex new world, intuitive leaps will be as vital as rigorous logic. Soft skills are going to be as important as hard skills. And both your left and right brain thinking will have to come into play. Now thirdly, and the most important to me at least, Vishnu took on a hybrid form. The avatar was only half lion, the other half was human. The lion half supplied the brawn, the muscle. The human half applied the moral imperative to right the wrong and the brain to execute it. So think about that. What I want you to do is think about that as a metaphor for the world that you are about to enter. It's going to be a hybrid one, an increasingly digital society. But technology will be the power that will enable you to develop cognitive abilities to solve problems that appear initially impossible. Remember that it was the human side of the avatar that drove Vishnu to employ that power towards a good cause. And that's the heart of the issue. It's how you channel your technology to enhance your humanity. That is going to determine the course of the future. Technology, of course, is a marvelous thing. But the work from home era during the pandemic taught us that however advanced the technology, humans are always going to crave the traits that make us human. Collaboration, connection, morality, kindness, empathy. The more our lives intertwine with machines, the more important it's going to be to preserve and to nurture the humanity that distinguishes us from a decision-making algorithm. Yours must be the pioneering generation that is deeply immersed in technology. But it understands that that technology is here only to augment our humanity, not to replace it. And it's going to be your privilege and your responsibility to create a society that's truly hybrid. So friends, my young friends, as the Sanskrit shlok says, Antaha asti prarambha. The end is the beginning. As your studies here come to an end, your professional journey just begins. It is both my privilege and my honor to congratulate you all and to wish you well. Thank you very much.